Hello, friends and my viewers. Good morning. I hope all are healthy and fit and taking care of your health. Now, this is a part of my health inbox series. I have been writing about health, and today I just thought of talking to all of you. Now, I want to share some facts regarding health. First is that glucose is harmful, that is, added sugar is harmful. Natural sugar is not harmful because it comes along with fibers. So please don't be afraid of eating fruits. You think that fruits have a lot of sugar, so they are equally harmful to us. No, because fruits, they come along with the protection of fibers, the soluble and the insoluble fibers. And most important thing about fibers is that first and foremost, insoluble fibers like cellulose, lignin and all, they form a network or lattice work structure which covers the entire lining of the gut, and it actually regulates the absorption of the glucose and other molecules, and it slows down the absorption of glucose, so it will actually delay the spike in glucose. Secondly, the soluble fibers, okay, like psyllium and pectin and inulin and all, they form a jelly like structure which plug the holes of that network formed by the insoluble fibers, and so they actually work as additional protective covering to further slow the absorption of glucose. So we have to have a combination of soluble as well as insoluble fibers. Now, the important fact is, when you buy the packaged food products, the sweetened beverages, the health claims made by various companies that fibers have been added to it, so just remember that whether they are adding fibers, it's okay, fine, they are making people just come into their gimmick or just carried away by this fact that fibers are there, so I can eat it, it's very healthy. No, what they have added, the fibers, they are not going to work as the natural fibers present in the fruits and other vegetables, okay, because it will be having mostly the soluble fibers, not the insoluble fibers, and then soluble fibers require the insoluble fibers to perform their work. So still you're going to get that glucose spike even if the fiber has been added to it. Second important thing is, don't think that fructose is healthier than glucose. Okay, fructose is very, very harmful compared to glucose. I would say that glucose is better than, you can say, sort of, from fructose. Okay, so if you are seeing some kind of a label in which some fructose is added in it, some names have been changed, but actually it is fructose, then just abstain from eating it, because fructose causes increase in glycation 7 times more than glucose. And why? Because the structure of fructose is such that it has a furan ring structure. It has some stereochemical hydroxymethyl groups which are too close to each other, and that steric hindrance because of those groups make it all the more reactive. So it will drive the Maillard reaction or the glycation reaction all the more faster, making more glycated proteins and molecules in your body and increasing more inflammation and free radical generation more in oxidative stress more. So it will make you more prone to various other chronic illnesses, which are many. I cannot just find out any fixed list for that. If I start naming them, then there are many, many, many. Every kind of disease, non-communicable disease linked to this added sugar and high fructose intake. Secondly, fructose is not at all required by various cells, not at all required in any kind of building of any biomolecule or any kind of such a function which is very important for a cell. Fructose is not required anywhere. Instead, the fructose will flood the liver and it will be converted into fat by the liver. So fructose is the leading problem causing the non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. It's functioning as it's actually causing such detrimental effects which are equivalent to intake of alcohol. It is an addictive sugar. It is an addictive carbohydrate, I can say, and it is having the similar effect as alcohol on the liver. That is why we are seeing increased incidences of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Another thing, when you read the label, you find various kinds of names of sugars, added sugars, okay? So they are all very fancy. They are all to make you just, come in their grip, okay? So don't be stupid. Don't be carried over by these kind of claims, okay, because the sugars can be named by around 100, more than 100 names, which you also don't know, I also don't know, but that is added sugar. Okay, so they are actually masking the actual claim they are making, and they are making the people a fool. Okay, so please beware of all these shelved packages, the sweetened beverages, ultra processed food, the fast foods. Okay, that is not going to make you or give you any kind of a healthy alternative. It cannot make an healthy alternative compared to the fresh vegetables and fruits which you eat and which you make at your home, the food you cook at home. Okay, so these are the major things which is very very important to take care of, and which I'm always through my videos, through my writings, and through my messages, I am trying to reach to as many people as I can, because this is the leading issues happening. People are carried away by these health claims. The people are uh, ignorant of the type of added sugars, their problems it is happening. Added sugars you may find having 0 calories. Added sugars are very less in percentage, but do you know that added sugar is going to kill the normal gut bacteria and make your intestine less capable of absorbing the healthier forms and less capable of regulating the absorption and working properly. So you will be actually dealing with the gut infections, you will be dealing with inflammatory bowel diseases, you will be actually dealing with various kinds of issues. So please take care, and I will be updating you about these health facts every now and then. Bye.